Mike Kuhn back at Mizzou Arena, Fighting Illini women's basketball. Illinois wins the bragging rights over Missouri 76-66. And we talked before, you know, this is your first experience with this game and the rivalry, and 1-0 in it. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, I'm so proud of our team. You know, playing without Makaira, and you know, I had full confidence that, you know, that we would step up, and that's why I told them before the game. You know, we're not a one-person team. We have multiple options, and I mean, look at how Bryn stepped up. You know, Kendall, Jen, you know, Dale with 21, Jada, you know, Jayla played solid minutes. It was just so proud of them, because Missouri's a really good team, and you know, Robin does such an unbelievable job with them. I have so much respect for their program. This was a great win for our team.
It didn't seem like Missouri had the player that could hang with Adelia McKenzie driving to the basket, and there were times that she was the dominant force on the floor.
Yeah, it's hard to stop her. It's hard to stop her downhill, and you know, they went zone there, and then, you know, she got in foul trouble in the first half, so we had to sit her out for, you know, that last, you know, 4 or so minutes, but that just gave her some rest to be ready to go, and I thought she did a great job defensively. We had her on Frank a lot of the times, and I thought Bryn did an unbelievable job on Frank. You know, Bryn is getting used to having a guard, and that's one of the best, you know, to be able to, you know, lock down Haley Frank and to run through all the screens that they set. That's a perfect test for Bryn as we go forward.
Well, she got some help as well. I know Kendall was on her for a time. Adelia was on her. So even those screens, I felt like we had another player. Even if Bryn got screened, you had somebody else that could step up and pick it up.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our defense. I was very worried. You know, it's so hard to guard their action, and they're such good shooters. Like, literally, if you give them an open look, it's going in. And we did a really good job of making them feel us, just that presence and a high hand. Now their shot is going to be altered a little bit. And I said before the game that Kendall, you know, she needed to score. She needed to have a double-double in this game, and I knew she would, and she delivered with 14 and 10. An unbelievable effort by her as well.
We've talked about before the confidence in this team shooting the basketball. 55% today, 64% in the third quarter. 9 of 20 from three-point range. I mean, when the players, the ball goes up, they just expect it to go in.
Yeah, we shot it well. You know, what I love the most of the team today is our poise and our confidence. We never really wavered, and I saw it in their eyes. You know, when I'm starting to understand this team and feel them, and I looked in their eyes in timeouts, and I felt they calmed me because of the confidence and their demeanor and their poise that they had. And again, I could sit here and go on and on about how proud I am of you know, how we came out and again, how we executed what we wanted to do. I'm so happy for them. They deserve this game.
You had a point in there. They had a 14-0 run. As you said, they went zone. They had a little bit of trouble trying to solve that. What sort of got the game back going for your team after that?
You know, it was at that timeout. I think it was the media. We went 7 straight possessions that were empty, and they went on a 16-2 run or 16-0 run. And I just, you know, I told them we kind of had a moment where we just like lost our minds and started just doing our own thing. And when we do our own thing, this team's not very good. When we run our stuff, when we're locked in, when we run our offense, we're really hard to guard. So, you know, they got right back locked in, and then we finished strong. So credit to them to refocusing.
Take away Aisha's 2 minutes. Basically played 6 players today, and Jayla did not play a lot in the second half. Got in foul trouble. Took 2 charges in that first half. Had a big steal when you know, the game was still in doubt. And so you talk about everybody contributing. Even Jayla, first time coming off the bench. And she stepped up and really filled her role.
I thought she played great. And hopefully this game, I know it might not show in the stats. You know, she had 4 points, but I thought she was aggressive. She played really good defense. She executed game plan. And she would have been out there more if she didn't get, you know, the 4 fouls. So, but she was a really big spark. So I think we're going to take a lot. We learned a lot about us. We learned a lot about our toughness. And you know, we'll just keep on going and day to day, try to keep getting better.
Well, good advice that I've always heard coaches say, enjoy the victory. I mean, I know we've got a next one coming up Wednesday. This is one that hopefully the team gets to savor for a little bit, at least on the ride back.
Yeah, it'll be a nice flight home. So thanks, Mike. Appreciate
All
it.
right, the Illinois head coach Shauna Green.